Hey, Sagittarius, how are you? What's going on? My name is Antoine, and welcome to the House of Luminance. If you're new, and if you're back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for your time. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your love and romance energy for the middle 10 days of September 2022 for all placements of Sagittarius, including the Sagittarius lover. We're going to start things off with the Golden Soulmates Oracle. This is in combination with the Golden Twin Flame Oracle. And then we'll clarify using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So let's go ahead and get into the energies for Sagittarius in love and romance for the middle 10 days of September 2022. Energies for Sagittarius. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Elusive. Okay. And then under the deck, love nest. You know, it feels like a lot of unanswered questions as I feel this out. There's a lot of unanswered questions here. Because on one hand, Sagittarius, it look like, you're dealing in a situation where feel like you've contributed to building a home, to building a love nest, or at least you've contributed enough in making someone feel comfortable around you. At least you feel that way. However, it's like there's a piece of them that's not available to you, whether it's vacant, it's unoccupiable, or it's just something that they're not capable of doing. But it always feels like they're within reach, yet they're not. You have them, but not all the way. They're still able to, they're still able to slip through the cracks of your fingers. For whatever reason, to whatever avail, and it feels like a really difficult or a tough energy to manage, Sagittarius, because there's love here, or at least there's what you understand to be love here. I guess I get this overwhelming energy, Sagittarius, of is I do everything for you. I do everything for you. I do this. I do that. I make you feel comfortable. I take care of you. I nurture you. I blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. I do those things. Yet, either it's not reciprocated or it's after all of that, you're not around anymore. Feels like you could be dealing with somebody, Sagittarius, who has some issues with emotional availability. And I'm not to say that this person is a bad person, because I understand how that can come off too, but I don't want to say that this person is outright just a bad person, though. But there are just parts of them that just you're not able to grasp, or maybe you're not able to understand. Maybe it's because they're not allowing you to, okay? So let's go ahead and start clarifying around this, Sagittarius, to see what's going on. Okay, this is the last one. Judgment, Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. Under the deck, the Page of Wands. Yeah, listen. Sagittarius, I know that you love this person, or I know that you feel like you love this person. I know that it feels like to you, to your understanding, that there is love here. I also get this feeling that in this moment, for many of you, you're gonna have to like kind of be willing to face a particular truth or a particular like understanding. Like there has to be some sort of like wake up call here with this Judgment energy for you to understand like you're very much in the dark when it comes to like either where you stand with this person, or you just feel in the dark. You don't feel connected. You know, everything's like a haze when it comes to this person, you know? But guess what? The Queen of Swords, she is the person who actually, she is uh, the, uh, the sword holder who actually begins to see things clearly. In the other court cards, namely this, like this Page of Swords, the clouds are above their heads. The clouds are below her heads. She's still kind of wading through some of the thick of it because she's understanding, she's processing, but she's understanding and she's processing, versus not being able to even try to understand what was going on in the situation. And so now it's kind of, I feel like there's some sort of wake up call. There's some sort of sign that you're getting that's kind of hitting you, Sagittarius. Like, okay, maybe I don't know as much as I should know. And so it makes you seek out this information. And will you be prepared for what you're about to find out? Well, we'll see. Let's go ahead and continue to clarify. Three of Wands. Wheel. The Eight of Wands. Page of Cups. King of Pentacles. Wow. It feels like a, honestly, it feels like a, it feels like, Sagittarius, you begin to start communicating. The Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands, I definitely see a lot of communication. I don't see this person necessarily understanding or having the emotional maturity or availability to really comprehend what it is that you're trying to put down. And what you're trying to put down is just the understanding of knowing like, hey, you know, you're kind of treating me a little unfairly, whether they know it or not. Because some of them may not necessarily know. All they know is that your love for them is enough for them, but it has to be given back. You understand? And so it's like you freely give, and then they just keep their back turned, looking outward, but away from you. Almost like you don't have their full attention. You're not. It's like you're on the priority level of, out of sight, out of mind. So it's enough for them to just know that, oh, Sagittarius is back there loving me from a distance and blah blah blah, while they continue to go and do whatever or be whatever. This judgment card is for me telling me that's no longer gonna be sufficient for you, especially as you begin to kind of either wisen up to what's happening, um, you know, for you to see it for yourself, or maybe someone comes and communicates it to you in a very delicate way, of course. I'm looking at this King of Pentacles energy because with this King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles energy, the way I'm feeling about it is it's like this is the type of person that you need to be building your love nest for. First of all, this person is already going to have pretty, for the most part, their own situation going on anyway. And it would probably be like a merger of y'all's uh, statuses, homes, finances, and stuff like that versus, you know, you being the only one putting something into something. Oh, Spirit also just told me that this could be the energy of the person that you're dealing with, though. Like they're just they love you by just, you know, giving you stuff. Just here, 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 here. Like that's how they try to show their support, but that's not how you need it. Because you already are the King of Pentacles and can do that on your own. You need them to show you emotional support, but that's not available to them. In that regard, they're still a Page of Cups. Could they change? Maybe. Possibly. Depends on how this conversation goes. Depends on how they receive the conversation, if they're ready to receive the conversation. But just let me know what's going on in the comment box, y'all. I know this was kind of sticky, but let me know what's going on. Sagittarius, thank you again for your time. I very much appreciate it. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll also see you guys next week, or in the next love message, excuse me. So take care.